Welcome to week 11 of my incredible MOUNJARO weight loss journey. Before I talk about how much weight I've lost this week or gained, there are two things I want to discuss. Now, numero 10 that we're going to talk about tonight is my test results. If you remember, on week 9 I took a intolerance test and I've got the results here. And I'm going to share with you my results, everything about them. But it's not all good news. Nope, it's not all good news, but I will share that very, very soon. We'll come back to that. But first, I want to talk about the new prices. I've got prices for the 2.5 mg and the 5 mg. Cloud Pharmacy are still working out other prices for basically the 12.5, the 15, the 10, the 7.5. But I've got the prices for the 2.5 and the 5 mg. So, for the 2.5, I'll put the prices on screen just now, £164.99. That's up 18.7% from the original price. The 5 mg is £174.99. That's up 25.9% up from the original price. Let me know what you think about their prices in the comments below. Are you paying more if you're with a different provider? Maybe it's time to change to Cloud Pharmacy, who offer probably the best prices online just now. And you get better service, trust me. They are busy just now. I want to say a message from me to them. They are inundated with emails, people making phone calls. Please give them time to adjust and they will get back to you very, very soon. It took them a while to get back to me, right? So take your time, they'll get back to you. And if you want to swap to the new prices, if it's a cheaper option for you, then you're more than welcome to do that. You can let me know what you think about the new prices. Personally, it won't affect me too much. 25%, yeah, it's an inconvenience, but it's not the 170% that everybody is saying. Overall, I think between them all, it'll be 170%, but 18.7%, it's probably up about £30, let's be honest. The 25% is probably up about £40. So you've kind of got to decide at that point, you know what I mean? Like, is it worth paying that extra money? Who knows? Who knows? But the prices are the prices, you know what I mean? Things go up, supply and demand. It gets popular, they put their prices up. This is what happens with the world. Medicine, even life-changing medicine, will go up at some point because more people are using it. The more people that use it, the more chances that price is going to rise and rise and rise and rise until it's unaffordable completely. People have been switching, and I will do a separate video on this, to Wegovy, which is another alternative. Not the same effect I've been hearing, but the same sort of thing. I will say though that if people switch over, eventually they're going to put their prices up. So, you know what I mean, it might be cheap just now, but this is what happens. One gets popular, the other one gets quiet, they'll drop their prices, and then people will switch over, they might reduce their prices, and then that'll get more popular. That's the way of the world just now. Let's talk about my results now. I'm a wee bit shocked. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't fully understand it yet. I don't fully understand it. But I've got my results here, right? And I'm going to put it on the screen just now to show you. Okay, so normal is between 0 and 11. Borderline is 12 to 19. And high reaction is 20 to 100. 100 being the most. And I looked at this. So red is basically high, right? Orange is basically borderline, and green is basically fine. Not a problem with that whatsoever. There's a lot of green, put it that way. Sheep's milk, rice, parsnip, blackberry, white fish mix, salmon, egg white, all good for me. Tomato, apple, bamboo shoots, coffee, carrot, asparagus, turkey, sweet potato, all good. Coconut, Jupiter, peanut, blueberry, sesame seeds, all good. Peppercorn, all good. So yeah, quite a lot of foods on that, quite low. Between 0, I think turnip is 0, but it goes all the way up to 11. The highest being peppercorn at 11, sesame seeds 11, blueberry is 10. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Now we get into the borderline, the things that I need to consider. Hazelnut. Now I get it, I've stopped chocolate, so I don't have hazelnut anymore. Pork. Who would have thought pork? Chili pepper. I need to figure out what I eat with that. And there's no much sugar cane. Don't have much sugar cane. The last time I had a wee bit of sugar cane was when I was in the Caribbean and they gave us some to try. Grape. Basically wine, basically. I don't drink wine. So that's between 12 and 19. So borderline, I've got to watch out for that. Now it gets to the high one. Cow's milk. Cow's milk. Now, is that just normal milk then? Because milk comes from cow. 21. Grape as well. Don't know what that is. 24. Cuttlefish. 25. Never ate it before. Grape again. This is wine again. 35. So this is alcohol. Chardonnay. 35. Never drank it before. Not interested. But I've got a high intolerance to Chardonnay. Canberry. Who would have thought Canberry juice? 38. But the one that is going to affect me, that is worrying, is the top one. 100%. And that is yeast. Yeast. 100% for yeast. Unbelievable. Now, what is yeast? And what kind of foods does yeast have in it? So I've got a wee list. Okay, these are the things that contain yeast. Bread, rolls, bagels, naan, pizza bases, croissants, donuts, pastries. The one that I need to consider, beer, lager, ale, stout, wine, champagne, cider, spirits made from yeast, rum, whiskey, stock cubes, some gravies, sauces and packet seasoning, soy sauce, vinegar containing products, pickle, ketchup, mayonnaise, processed food, crisps, crackers, savoury snacks, ready meals, soups, frozen foods, yeast extract. What can I say? There's loads. There's more. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but I look at the main ones, the big ones. So alcohol might be something I might need to consider cutting down. Bread. Who doesn't love a sandwich? 100%. What am I going to do about that? That's very difficult. Rolls, pizza bases. I'm never to have a pizza again. It's not saying I can't have it anymore. It just means that I'm 100% and my body might be reacting to that. That's why maybe I'm coming out in rashes. That's why maybe I don't feel well. That's why maybe I feel bloated. So there's many reasons why if I stop that, then surely things could improve. It could make the diet a wee bit better as well. I could lose a bit more weight. Who knows? Who knows? And that's the benefit for carrying out a test. And you can also carry out a test for £99 using Biosensitive. You can order it from the Cloud Pharmacy website. Now, I was a wee bit shocked when I got my test results back. I couldn't fully understand it, and then I basically done some research, and basically, yeah, yeast. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that yeast would be 100%? So I'm going to try and cut out as much as I can. I don't need to stop it, but if I want to feel a bit better, maybe my skin feeling a bit better, not feeling as bloated anymore, then I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and cut down. So for the next, I would say 3 weeks, I'm going to cut out everything. up to my holiday, the 24th. And I'm going to see if I feel a difference, and then I'm going to report back to you to let you know if I cut out alcohol. So I'm not going to be drinking at all. I'm going to cut out the drink until the holiday. What can I say? I'm reading up on it as we speak, and I just need to, I can go to a GP and to confirm that avoiding yeast makes sense, and whether something else, like gluten-free maybe, might have to go gluten-free. That's something I might have to consider. It's telling me to keep a diary, so maybe keep a diary, see if my energy levels change. Now I do have a lot of energy, so yeah, I've got more energy now because I've lost a lot of weight. See how my gut feels, my belly being bloated, and my skin changes. Does my skin get better? That's the kind of things that could get better if I cut out that. You know what I mean? At least 90%. Let's try hard on it. In the meantime though, I'm still going to use Supreva. Supreva is a sugar alternative, and it is fantastic. Honestly, I love the butter biscuit. You can bake with this. I also love the chocolate one. I love mixing it in with yogurt, adding a sprinkle of strawberries is really nice. It's my favourite thing to have it with. My wife has it in her coffee. She has the vanilla one in her coffee, which gives you that basically sugar intake without the sugar. Obviously, it is value for money. If you go to the description below, there's a wee discount there. They did get in touch with me, and they have gave me a wee bit of a discount for you guys. So you can use Supreva with your diet, and you don't need to worry about your sugar intake. Only 3 calories, and that is well worth it. That's the only reason that I have got this, because it's nice, it tastes good, and it's well worth it, and it lasts a long time. So Supreva, definitely an alternative, and it doesn't contain yeast. That's a good thing. I can continue to use it. And there's other products that I'm using as well. I did start to use Holy. Of course, my wife started to use that, so that's been okay. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. I maybe let you know how Holy is. Now let's talk about this week's weight loss. Now, I wasn't in high hopes that I was going to lose anything this week, but I'm pleased to say that I have took my weight this morning, and I'm going to put a picture on the screen just now, but my new weight is 19.13.2. Incredible. Just over a pound. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, I've been losing £2 probably nearly every single week, so just under that, just over a pound is fantastic. Slow and steady wins the race. So I am 100% serious on this diet. That's not going to change. I'm honest, right? I think you know me by now. If you've watched all 11 episodes, right, you know I'm serious. I tell the truth, I don't lie. I'm quite open and honest about my life, about my dietary requirements, my health, everything. I don't keep anything away from you guys, because I believe in honesty. If you like what you hear and like what you see, then that's why you're subscribed in there. That's why you've hit that bell or thumbs up, or you put that thumbs up, so make sure you put that thumbs up. What can I say? I've got an itchy nose. I'm thinking what's going on with me. But what can I say? Week 11, it's incredible. I've hit my goal already for Mexico, so any weight loss now is a bonus. I'm hoping to get down probably half a stone, so I want to get down to 19.6 by the end of the September, the 24th. So my last week, I don't know when do I go away. I think I'm due a video before I go away. So yeah, if I can hit 19.6, that'll give me a wee bit of a buffer to enjoy myself. I'll still be taking the Jag. I still will be doing updates from Mexico, at least 2-week updates from Mexico. I'll do a couple of lives as well. I'll eat sensibly. I'll still enjoy myself. I'll have a few beers, a few cocktails. Well, it didn't say anything about cocktails, did it? Didn't say anything about cocktails. I can have cocktails. So, yeah, I'll keep trying my hardest. You know what I mean? I'll keep being open and honest with you guys, sharing my journey along the way. But it's been fantastic. Honestly, the support's been amazing. So all I can say is thank you for supporting me. Thank you for keep supporting me. And I hope you enjoy your rest of the evening. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.